Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your reading for August 1st to 15th, 2020. This will be a general reading focusing on what is most important for you to know during this time frame. If you like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment sections below. So also you can formulate a question. By the time we get to the outcome card, we'll answer the question yes or no, as well as give some potential outcomes and some cards of advice. So the first card we're going to be looking here at is your current situation, Aquarius. So here in your present situation, you could be, you could feel like you're not having a lot of options. You could be feeling a bit stuck here. You don't have a lot of imagination, or you're being realistic here, Aquarius, with this 7 of Cups in reverse. You're being realistic, but you feel like you don't have a lot of options here. You're kind of in a situation that you feel like you don't have a lot to choose from. It's going to be, you feel kind of stuck maybe. And we'll see what's influencing this. So what's helpful or challenging. So we have 2 cards that fell out. So we have the World and Strength. So these cards basically are, you're ending a cycle here with the World card. There's a brand new cycle for you. Could indicate travel, and you're requiring some strength through this time. So you're requiring like compassion and strength here to get through this time of feeling, like you don't have a lot of options. You can't really you don't have a lot of imagination to look forward into the future. So what is the base of the situation, or some past issues for you, Aquarius? We're looking at some past issues. Oh, we got a couple cards flying out here. Okay, so basically we have the Hermit in reverse and the 7 of Swords. So here in the past, you could have been dealing with someone here that is just out for their own good and doesn't have any inner reflection, doesn't really look at themselves, or doesn't see inside themselves or what they contribute to a situation. This is basically leading to this situation. So you feel that maybe somebody is stealing from you, is being deceitful and shady here, and someone that doesn't have any inner reflection. They're not looking inside for the answers. They're just kind of, it's all on the surface and out for self-serving energies here. And then, so what is in the immediate, the immediate past? Oh, we have the Chariot. So this could indicate travel, maybe some vehicle troubles here. But this is like, you've had some victory from your hard work. There's been, you put in some hard work and you've had to bring balance, and it could indicate like travel, like I said, or maybe you've had some trouble with the vehicle here with this Chariot. Could be dealing with Cancer. That means Cancer or Virgo here with these Hermit and the Chariot. What is your overall thoughts and attitude regarding this situation? What is your overall thoughts and attitude, Aquarius, regarding this situation? So we have the Wheel of Fortune. So here with this, you have a pretty positive attitude, and you just feel like this is destiny. It's meant to be. Whatever's going on is just something that, where that wheel of life is turning, and you just, you feel pretty fortunate, and things are, they kind of are how they are supposed to be, is your overall attitude about the situation. So what is in your immediate future? So in your immediate future here, we have the 10 of Swords. So you could be ending a cycle here. You could be feeling, a little bit backstabbed by others here. You could feel like exhausted, and that you're ready to kind of give up here, but you feel a little bit backstabbed here, and a little bit, but do know that this is the end of, that's the end of that. I just want another card to clarify that 10 of Swords. So what's making the Aquarius feel like they need to end a cycle, because they had too many things go on here. So 6 of Cups. So this is like, this is like you're reminiscent or whatever about the past. So when you think about the past here, and you're reminiscing about how good times were and how things were lovely, you feel like, there was untruths there. There was, something wasn't, you feel kind of backstabbed. You feel like you're looking back, and it was all kind of lies and deceit here with this 7 of Swords in your past. And it could be keeping you stuck there with that, feeling like you don't have any options. But yeah, you feel backstabbed by love or partnership here. What are your fears about the situation, Aquarius? What are your fears? What are your fears, Aquarius? Got one here that fell out. So you could be afraid to move on. You could be afraid to just let go of the past and just move on, and maybe a little afraid what the future brings here with the Six of Swords. So you packed up, you're moving on basically, but that scares you, is what I see here with that Six of Swords. And so how are others seeing you at the moment, Aquarius? How are others seeing you? Okay, so this thing, you're the King of Swords. So this is someone that's maybe a little bit cold. They could be viewing as like you're a little bit cold, and you know, you're trying to make head over heart decisions here. You're not trying to be overly emotional. You're trying to be logical here. So people could be seeing you as being logical and you know, trying not to get overly emotional about the situation. And so what do you really wish for? What are you really wishing for, Aquarius? Oh, goodness. Take the one that flipped up, right? So the Four of Wands. So you just want stability. You want a happy home. You want, you know, you want a foundation. You want something that's going to be strong and going to be there. You know, like you want commitment, but you want someone that's committed as well here. You want a stable environment is what you're hoping for. And so what is your outcome? What is the outcome? We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So here, you're not gonna deal with any players. You don't want to, you don't want to rush into anything. You don't want to take action. You kind of want to just leave things as status quo. And in an answer to your question, it would be a no. I'm gonna just clarify that Knight of Swords in reverse. You don't want to take any hasty action. You don't want to make any quick decisions. You just, with this 7, ooh, goodness. So we have some cards coming out, a couple flipped out. So we have the Knight of Wands and Knight of Wands upright and Judgment. So here with this Judgment card, it's like resurrection, rebirth. And with this Knight of Wands, you could be having a new passion here coming in, but you could be afraid to take any action on it, is what I see here for you, for Aquarius. So there's something coming in that maybe someone from your past presenting themselves to you with some passion, and you're not wanting to take any action on that. So let's get some cards of advice. Cards of advice for Aquarius from August 1st to 15th, 2020. 3 cards of advice. We'll see if we get 3 cards of advice for Aquarius. Oops. Good grief. Oh, this one flipped over, so we'll go with that one. And then I'll just get one more card. They just really went all over there. One more card of advice for Aquarius. Okay. So we got the Knight of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the 5 of Wands. So the Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady. Just slow and steady. Take things slow and steady. With the Hangman here, you could be dealing with a Pisces as well. Basically, look at things from a different perspective and try not to, there's going to be pettiness and arguments. Try not to get caught up in, don't get caught up in pettiness and arguments. Try and look at things at a different perspective and just take it slow, because slow and steady, there's stability coming. It's just that slow. It's just slow coming. That's all. So you just have to be patient and look at things from a different perspective, Aquarius. That's what I have for you. If you like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comments section below. And I'll see you again in mid-August.